The most important aspect in the game of tennis is feel and control. Power is developed later and should be developed very gradually. Power is absolutely useless in the game of tennis when you don't have feel for the ball and control. We have to play the game in accordance to the rules of the game. So we can't just be ripping balls senselessly. We have to hit a forehand or a backhand, and it has to go over the net and has to go inside the other baseline. So we have to apply a certain swing path to the ball. And it is of the utmost importance that we have proper stability and feel when we make contact, and that we apply the correct shape to the ball so that we can consistently get it in. Now, the trick is that we're going to try to do that while executing the maximum amount of power possible. You're going to see a general upwards movement of the body when the situation allows the body to do so. Of course, on the low ball, players are going to stay low, but when they have a chance, they're going to go up. Of course, the main source of power on ground strokes is torso rotation. Now, you could get a tremendous amount of power by just using the arm in isolation, no doubt about it, but this would come at the cost of the arm, and it would also come at the cost of control. Because if you think about what happens on a tennis stroke, we're trying to shape the ball in a way where we can hit it over the net and inside the other baseline. So we're going to go up and across to make the ball go up and down. Now, of course, when we get a high ball, we can change the trajectory and go a little bit more down. This depends on the body height of a player and the position they find themselves in the court. The same is true on the backhand. The swing path is executed so that the ball can shape up and then down into the other baseline. So the body actions that you're seeing on the finish are body actions that are being performed for the purpose of control and not power. The power is coming from the torso rotation of the player. Remember that when you play tennis, there is an additional advantage. You're not just operating with the power from your body and from your hand throwing an object. You have the help of the incoming ball, which is providing power to you, and you also have the help of the racket. So, for that reason, it would make things even worse if you were to play tennis like you throw at max speed. You would have absolutely no chance to develop any type of control. So remember, it's nice to play with a lot of power, but control is of the utmost importance. If you play tennis like you throw, you're going to have a lot of problems.